Hello, as you can see on my desktop here, my preferred browser is the Brave browser. But I have found a backup browser, which I tend to use quite often. And if I didn't use Brave as my primary browser, it would definitely be this browser. I'd like to introduce you to FlashPeak's Slimjet browser. Their website is slimjet.com. And you'll either see this sailboat when you get there, or you'll see this race car here. And let's take a look at some of the features. It focuses on being quick, blocking ads. So it reminds me a lot of Brave. It has a lot of built-in privacy and protection features that you only get with other browsers when you use add-ons. One feature that I do like is this YouTube video downloader, and I'll give you a demonstration of that when I get to that point. But these are a lot of the features, and this is another one I like, this weather condition and forecast. I'll demonstrate that one. And here's a comparison of Slimjet versus some of the other browsers. And Slimjet is my backup browser. I really like it. So let's take a look here at how to download it. Now this is for Fedora Linux 33. I'm using Fedora 33, and I have the Mate desktop, but it doesn't matter. This will work for all of them. I click the download link here, and then I click 64-bit zip package, and then I'll go ahead and download to my downloads folder. Click save. Looks like I have a slow connection here. Let's take a look at the downloads. I found Slimjet because I was looking for an alternative to Firefox for relatives. And I thought at the time that Brave was too secure for them. They wouldn't know how to do things like unblock sites or allow cookies, things like that. So I needed a no frills, efficient, fast, safe browser for people who didn't know what they were doing. And I found Slimjet fits that bill. At this point, Brave is polished enough that it can be the primary browser I use for relatives, and I don't have any trouble with that anymore. I've been using Brave since it first came out, just like I did Firefox. But as soon as Brave came out, I switched, and I've never really dropped using Slimjet. I think it's an excellent browser. Looks like the download is 67 megabytes. Let's take a look and see if we can find it in the repository in Fedora. So we'll do DNF is the package manager. We'll ask it to search, and we'll search for Slimjet. I doubt it. I doubt that it'll be in there because it's not a well-known browser. But that doesn't mean that it lacks polish and professionalism. To me, it's better than Chrome. It's better than Firefox. I'm assuming it's not in the repository. It never has been before. So I like the fact that you can download it as a zip file and just extract all the files to a particular folder, store them, and then run the program. Ever since COVID started, the internet connection has been, I'd say, reduced by 33 to 50%, and yet the bill stays the same. Everything just seems to be slower. However, this is slower than normally slow. Alright, it looks like Slimjet download is finishing. Let's take a look at the repository. It seems to be speeding up a little bit now that that's downloaded. Okay, so we can see it says I thought no match found, so Slimjet isn't popular enough to be in the repository for Fedora. So we just download it like I did. Alright, now we will install it. Now this is, like I said, it's Fedora Mate desktop, so it'll be a little different if you have a different desktop, such as KDE or GNOME or Cinnamon. But it's most of this is straightforward and the same, except for perhaps the menu editing. Let's take a look at the download folder. I'm going to right-click on the compressed file, open within Grandpa. It'll extract to a Slimjet folder inside the downloads folder. And then I'll go ahead and remove the compressed download. So what I typically do now is go to my home folder and make a new folder called Programs. And I'll move that Slimjet in there. Cut it out of here. Paste it into here. And then I will make a bookmark to that location. Okay, so here is the browser contents. We want to run this FlashPeak Slimjet script. So I'll go ahead and open that from the command prompt. Would you like to enable ad blocker to block the annoying ads? Of course. And these are default bookmarks that come with the on the home page here. So of course I want to strike these all out. And these will autofill with the pages I actually use. So I'm clicking the little red X in the top right corner of each square. The only one I will keep is YouTube, because I do use that. Let's close the browser and then see if we can run it again. Okay. Now it's asking if I want to set it as default, so I'll click yes. And I'm going to delete these bookmarks that I don't want up here. Okay. That's not how you set the default search engine, by the way. You have to go into settings and do it there. So let's take a look at what's in here. Now, Slimjet uses the Chromium engine just like Brave does, so they're very similar. Let's see. Block Google Ads on third-party websites, yes. Send anonymous usage statistics, no. Clear the following items on exit, yes. Cached images and files, cookies, and other site data. Oh, we've got an incognito mode. Here's where we set the default search engine. Advanced. I'm not seeing anything I want to change in here. Use the turbocharged download manager as the default downloader. That sounds good. Let's turn that on. Number of I don't like odd numbers. Let's pick even. Automatically unload idle tabs when the number of tabs reaches. That sounds like an excellent feature. Let's turn that on. Okay, that's it for the settings. And now we'll go ahead and bookmark some web pages here. Okay, let's bookmark this page. Click the star to bookmark it. We already have YouTube bookmarked, but we don't have it on the bookmark bar, so we'll go there. And one thing I like about Slimjet is it's all ready to go with YouTube. I can play videos. We'll bookmark this page. And there we can see it's adding on the bookmark bar. Now, here's a nice feature. You don't need add-ons, it's already built in. Let's say we want to watch this video here. Turn the sound down. And if I like the video, normally what I do if I want to download a YouTube video, I use YouTube DL to download it, command line program. But with this browser, all I have to do is click this button right here, download video. Let's give it a try. Okay, it's saying the video transcoder is not yet installed. Click OK to download, install it now. Yes. It's automatic. Let's see if it works. Please select the format to save the downloaded video in. WebM videos can be played with VLC or directly played in Slimjet. MP4 format takes a very long time to convert. Well, WebM it is. I'd say if I had to pick a video standard, that would be it. Okay, here comes the video downloading right now. Oh, nice. You can record video from the current tab. Learn more. There's a lot of nice built-ins with this browser. While we're waiting for that to download, here's a nice feature I like. You see this little teeny arrow right here, more toolbar buttons? It's hard to find. I like to click that. Customize toolbar. And then I come down here and add this weather add-in. Is it an add-in? No, it's a button. I'm sorry. I like to add this weather toolbar. And what I do is I just drag it over. I click on it, hold my left mouse button down, and drag it over to this side. And click done. Now we see it's up here where it says not applicable. So I'm going to click on it. I'm sorry. Yes, let's specify the city now. Let's pick United States. So that's where I am. And you don't need to put a street address or an apartment. City's good enough. Can't even spell it. Louisville. Oh, there we go. Louisville, Kentucky. Okay. And now it instantly updates the weather for that location. I'm going to right click on it and click update now, but I think it already did. And then I can click it and this nice little window comes up and shows me the weather forecast for my area. Very nice little feature built into the browser. It has a built-in save as PDF. That's nice. Save screenshot. Let's take a look at the history. There it is. I found it. Okay, it looks like a typical history list in most browsers. Nothing really fancy there, just basic facts. Other than that, it functions a lot like Brave and Chrome. But I think it's clean looking, it's simple, and it's fast. And that it has the basic security and privacy features that I like. And I think it's an excellent primary browser. And it would be what I would recommend to people other than Brave. But just looking at this browser, I think it's an excellent, clean, sharp-looking, well-performing browser. And It does have a check update feature to see if you have the latest version. That's nice. And I think that's about it. I just wanted people to know that it's an excellent browser. And if you probably haven't heard of it, but it's definitely a contender and number 2 in my eyes. I recommend going to their homepage and taking a look in depth at the features that Slimjet offers right here. One thing I forgot to mention is after I run the FlashPeak Slimjet script out of the folder where all the installation files are, it creates this icon on my menu so I don't have to do it manually. So now I can run it like any other browser. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.